Hello, my wonderful, lovely friends. It's Kristen, or Krusty if you prefer. For today's video, I'm going over the makeup I tried in November. I know we're like mid through December, but I had just other things to film. There's no eyeshadow palettes. If you're new here, I do that separately where I rank my last 10 palettes and then talk about them and what I liked or didn't like and all that, so I don't include them in the new to me makeup that I've tried. And let's get started. Just like always, we got some hits, we got some misses, we got some okays. First up is this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow bronzer. I got this in Allure several months ago, but I was working on finishing up my Revolution Beauty Cream bronzer, which is lovely. So that's what that looks like. It's huge. And to be completely honest, I'm not in love with this bronzer. It's not as creamy as I would like. It still blends okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it, but I have like my Rare Beauty bronzing stick. My bronzer from, oh gosh, Sydney Grace that I kind of forgot about, and then I tried the other day and I was like, oh yeah, I really like it. So yeah, I'm not in love with it, and this has got a pretty hefty price tag, so it just didn't hit for me. And then we have this blush from her. This is a moist ampule blusher. This I got in my Stylevana advent calendar. This is really pretty. It's very subtle. Usually with liquid blushes, a little goes a long way. This kind of is not as pigmented as like many other liquid blushes. It was still really nice, still pretty color. I want to play with it some more. So another liquid blush. This is from Be Pure. So this is a like Dollar Tree brand, and they've been like doing packaging dupes of more famous products. This is like a packaging dupe for the Rare Beauty. I didn't care for this liquid blush. It was a little bit on the patchy side. It took a lot to blend out. If you are at the Dollar Tree and you want a good liquid blush, do I have one in here? I don't. The Ioni liquid blushes are really nice. I would suggest getting those. Actually, for the price, they're very good. So just didn't care for the formula. Next up, we have this Bratz X Beauty Creations highlighting palette. This was really weird. I saw this at Marshall's, and then a couple days after I got it, Trend Mood was like announcing this collection. So for some reason it was at like Marshall's, and I heard other people say they saw it at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx before it was like officially released. I don't know what that's about, but I saw, and I'm not like a Bratz girl. That's like after my time. I think they look kind of odd. Not for me, but I looked at these highlighters and I was like, this is going to be gorgeous. And they are absolutely beautiful, especially if you like a blingy, glittery kind of highlights. They are lovely. I believe this was like $7.99. It's really pretty. I was really impressed. I haven't tried a whole lot from Beauty Creations, so I highly suggest if you see this to get it. Alright. And then we have another highlighter. This is from my Iconic London. I added this onto my Ipsy Glam bag for $12. It's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I am so glad I got it for the add-on price of $12. I think it retails for like 30-ish maybe. Really, really pretty. I think you can play it up, play it down, depending on your preferences, and just beautiful. Really, really enjoyed that. Next up from Kevin and Coco, we have this 3-color highlighter. I got this in the Busy Beauty box that they sent me as a, like I won a creator giveaway. These are okay. I probably will keep it around at least for a while for the packaging. I do love some good Halloween spooky packaging. Not bad at all. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's just there's formulas I like better. Just kind of a little subtle, just a tad bit chunky, but it smooths out okay. So just not my favorite formula, but not like throw it in the trash is horrible either. Moon Slice Beauty, we have this blush. I got this in Ipsy as an add-on as well. I've enjoyed some of their eyeshadows that I've received through Ice Cream Beauty, but I did not like this blush. It was just patchy, didn't blend out great. It just wasn't great. Sorry, Moon Slice Beauty. I almost bought both of the blushes on the add-on, so I'm glad I didn't get both. Yeah, I just didn't like it. Just didn't work for me. Next up, we have two of these. These are Ioni. These are the lip jelly tint. I use them on my cheeks. So these aren't the cream blushes I was talking about, but these are nice too. This is blackberry and this is red. And both of them are nice. I tried the blackberry first, and at first I thought I was a little like, I'm not sure, but what I did was like I applied it, and then I buffed it out. It dries pretty quick, so what I did the next time was I applied it and then blended it out. Did the same, applied, blend, apply, and then blend. Otherwise it dries down and then it's hard to blend out and it looks kind of patchy and not even. So after playing with it and kind of figuring out the right way to apply it, I did really like both. I actually there's 4 colors total. I got them all because my store had them all, which is pretty rare. Dollar Tree, where I live, we don't always get like the cool viral products, so I grabbed them all when I could, and yeah, I like them. So that's another affordable option if you're looking for makeup. Next up from Tinting, this is or Kansori, I think Kasnori. I don't know how to pronounce anything. But this is a mascara that I got in the style Vana. I did not like this. I just had to coat and coat and coat just to get like black lashes. And even then it was a very subtle, like somehow it made my lashes look shorter. I have fairly long lashes, so that was, I guess that's kind of a talent to make your lashes look shorter, but not a talent or anything that I'm looking for. So sadly, this will, since I used it, I don't want to necessarily give it to anybody. Maybe when my sister comes to visit, maybe I'll ask her if she wants it and see if it works for her. But yeah, it just did not do much for me. All right, next up from MCO Beauty, we have the Hot Lip Plumping. This is lip plumping. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be a dupe for. MCO Beauty does a lot of dupes. I don't know if they're trying to do the lip injection. This was good. It is pretty. There's a pretty good amount of heat. I'm wearing it right now. I'm still feeling a little heat. Not horrible. Like I can stand it. The color's nice. The formula is not bad. I would say probably because it's a little more opaque, and that happens to me with opaque glosses. They tend to get a little bit goopy looking on my lips, but this wasn't bad. I'll probably keep it for now. And what do we have here? This is from Merit. This is like a highlighting stick. I accidentally stuck the cap in the middle of there. You kind of see a dent. I only use this once. This isn't the kind of thing I usually go for, so I do want to play with it a little bit more. So I don't really have much to say about it, just because it's just not a product in general that I have a lot of use of, like the cream highlighters. So I just want to kind of play with it a little bit more, see what I think. So that was kind of a horrible review. That was like, I don't have a review, basically. Next up from LA Colors, we have this nude little eyeshadow duo. I was actually quite impressed by this. I used it twice, just used like the matte on my crease and kind of on my outer corner, and then put the shimmer on, and I made a really pretty look. It lasted fairly well. Even when it did kind of fade, it faded very uniform. And I used it twice, and both times it did pretty well. I think especially if you're a neutral, easy, I don't want to spend a lot of time on my makeup kind of girl, like this would be nice for you if you can find it. I got it in the LA Colors calendar, which was $10 for 12 products. So essentially I paid like 85 cents for this. I don't think that was a bad investment. From LYS, we have one of their cream stick blushes. I couldn't think of the word. I got the like trio like Christmas set, and this is the only one I've used so far, and it's nice. I don't have any complaints. It is kind of glowy. The packaging, I get confused, and they do the triangles, which I think it like symbolizes loving yourself, and I forget the exact wordage they use, but it's a nice thought. Just if you're a dork like me, you might accidentally just stick it in wrong and just get blush everywhere. But as far as formula wise, it is very nice. I did enjoy it, and I will enjoy using the other two, I think. Next up, from Danessa Myricks, we have Rose and Brunch. They're like yummy skin. It has 5,000 words of what it's called, but basically it's a cream blush. This is really nice. I have, I think, one or two other ones of these, and I do really like them. That's a keep. Next up, we have this highlighter from Profusion. This is from their Halloween Peanuts collection. I got the Christmas advent calendar. It was very cute, and I got this because if I bought something else, I could get free shipping. I'm really glad I got it. It's very pretty. I really like it. And actually, when I opened it, I didn't realize, and when I ordered it, I got a pin with it too, so that'll go on my pin flag. So another extra bonus. Really nice, fun highlighter. It's holographic. It's definitely my style. Very smooth, very creamy. It's that bottom one there. Very pretty. Very glad I picked that out. What do we got next? From House Labs, we have this lipstick. I really liked it. The color is not a color that I would necessarily wear every day, but I did like how it sat on my lips, and it was nice. We have Bare Minerals, the bronzer. It's a little mini. I think I did an add-on with Ipsy, and this was really nice. I don't know why they call it like a bronzer, because it's not a bronzer by any means. It's definitely like a blush. It's very pretty. I enjoyed it. You know, blended out nicely. What is, oh, this is Cool Story. It's an eyeliner, and it's actually really nice. I got this again in my Busy Beauty, and I've never heard of this brand before. I might have looked it up but forgot what I found about it, or I forgot to look it up and I don't remember, or I don't remember that I don't remember. But actually it was really nice. Like, I would say it's probably not an expensive brand. The packaging itself is pretty cheap plastic feeling, but the eyeliner really, it stayed really well in my waterline for me. Very often eyeliners fade pretty easily. I don't have particularly watery eyes, so I don't know why, but it did. It didn't. So that was really nice. I was really impressed with that. And we have this from Thread. It's like the Face It. It's supposed to be a multi-stick, like foundation, concealer, blah, blah, blah. This is so thick. It's like thick, but it doesn't cover anything. I did not like it. I got it in my Ipsy. Yeah, I didn't like it. It was just thick, and like didn't really provide a lot of coverage for being so thick. It just kind of didn't sink in very well, so this is a no-go for me. From W7, the All-Rounder Lip Pencil. Got this in a W7 Advent Calendar. This was not good. I did not like it. Like, it was not creamy at all. I don't like my pencils to be like super creamy, my lip pencils, because then they tend to smear. But this was just like too non-creamy, I guess. Just too hard. Just didn't look good on my lips. So that's a no-go for me. What do we got here? Oh, this is the Fenty Beauty. This is one of their lip glosses. I have several of them. I like this one as well. So keeping her. And this is another gloss. I think this brand is Finding Ferdinand, if I remember right. I believe I got this in an Ipsy. And it's really nice. I really, really, really like this gloss. I was kind of surprised. Sometimes those like random brands you've never heard from Ipsy, it seems like they can really, really surprise you sometimes. And this is one where I was like, oh, I really did like it. So yeah, I'm happy to have that. And then we have the Patrick Ta. This is, I think it's a plumping gloss. This is okay. Did have some of that tingling. Formula was all right. Yeah, it was okay. And then from Basma, we have this little blush, and maybe it looks like such a pretty vibrant color, but it kind of faded on me pretty quickly, so I was pretty disappointed. I was really excited to try the brand. I haven't tried anything from them before. I got it in a Sephora, like, blushing glow and blush kit or something like that. And I was really excited, but it kind of fell short. It just did not have a whole lot of pigment, a whole lot of staying power. So unfortunately, that is a miss for me. And we got one thing left, and that is Urban Decay. This lippy. It's a very nice lippy, pretty color. Kind of like a reddish purple. I'm going to keep it for now. This is not a color I wear very often, but I do like the formula, so I'm going to keep it for now, maybe play with it a little bit more. And there you have it. That was the makeup I tried for November. I'm working on December. I do keep them separate, so I can kind of have some kind of organization around here. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, send your friends over. We have fun here, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.